Hi, my name is Dr. Mizani. I graduated from St. Matthew's University School of Medicine and finished my residency in family medicine at Morehouse School of Medicine. I was the chief of that residency program, and having had that experience, along with being in admission committees of several different residency programs in conjunction with what I was doing, it taught me so much that I wanted to share with all the international medical graduates. Also, my history with medical school and going through residency was not as smooth as everybody would have imagined. So what I had to do is a lot of things I had to figure out on my own. And I'm sure that I was sure at that point that if there is at least one person that needs to go through it and needs assistance, most likely there's going to be a lot of other individuals. The problem was communicating that, though. Not everybody I was able to reach. Not everybody I was able to go ahead and effectively be able to let them know exactly these are all the processes that are out there. There's a lot of resources out there, but unfortunately it's very scrambled, it's very scattered. So we needed to go ahead and put something together. You know, inside of our hearts, we knew that the system, there is a rhyme or reason to it. We just didn't know exactly how to do it. We knew how to do it right. We just didn't know how to communicate that with you. So after years of experience, after years of research, working with more than 5,000 international medical graduates, we came to this DVD. It's the first time that we actually go and document everything that we've learned after 27,000 weeks of clinical placement, after working with 5,263 international medical graduates, after 250 conferences across the world and with focuses on international countries such as India, Pakistan, the Middle East countries, China, South Korea, Philippines, all of those. These are also the same doctors that actually come to the United States, and they make up our top 20 countries, donating countries of physician workforce in the United States. So, with all that being said, what I've put together for you over here with the assistance of so many other individuals behind the scenes is a compilation of lectures. And I wish that it could have actually been interactive, but this is the best that we can do in a very quick way for us to go ahead and give you all that you need to know on how to become a competitive applicant. You should not be happy with just being a simple applicant. Last night I was in another conference, and one of the things that I heard was, well, Dr. Mizani, I think it's too late for me to go ahead and do anything anymore. You shouldn't say that. You're in the match. And if we identify the problem and if we can fix it, let's fix it. The cost of you not being able to get into residency this year or the immediate year is in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, in addition to the greater possibility of not being able to match because you're 1 year farther away from when you graduated. So the topics that we're going to cover is topics of learning about the U.S. healthcare culture. It is absolutely imperative for you to know that in order to be an effective communicator and to really show that you just don't want to be a doctor, but you want to contribute to the well-being of the United States and the world. Next, we're going to talk about how to secure yourself interviews. The way that you're going to get into residency is you have to have interviews. Interview is your show-off session. You have to be able to sell yourself. And selling yourself doesn't make you a businessman or a businesswoman. It just makes you somebody that looks like you're eager enough to get started in residency. Once you secure your interviews, you should have enough data and statistics in your mind to be able to challenge any question that comes your way. You're a physician after all. So be able to show off when you're in interview. When you're there, we're going to go ahead and teach you some skills to be able to come across as not just another applicant, but somebody that is absolutely so eager to start with that residency program, but at the same time not look desperate. We're also going to go ahead and give you some facts and figures. Did you know that 73% of internal medicine residency directors find foreign letters of recommendation useless? Well, that's probably something that you weren't expecting, but it's a very good information to know. Because why? If you know that 73% of time your car will not start, don't you think you'll start looking for another car? Well, it's the same exact way. Finding a residency position is just being a smart applicant and being ahead of your competitor. So feel free to go back and forth between the chapters as many times as you want. And that's not going to exhaust me. So that's the good thing. So go through them. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. If there's any information that you find that is beneficial, or if you'd like to add anything to this for our future versions, please make sure you contact me. You can always find me at Ameri Clerkships. We're open 24 hours a day, or you can personally email me at Pedram, P-E-D-R-A-M, Mizani, M-I-Z-A-N-I, @AmeriClerkships.com. And finally, we did the best that we can to put all of the absolute information in an evidence-based fashion. And if you find any errors, please do let me know. We'll be more than happy to correct it. Thank you very much and enjoy the lectures.